It's Mickadee TV, and this is my Minnesota Vikings 2018 season, week number 12, game number 11, prediction of the Minnesota Vikings, who are going to be playing the New England Patriots at Foxborough. At Kraft Stadium, is it? I forget what the name of the stadium is, but they will be playing the New England Patriots. And I'm not going to beat around the bush here on my prediction. It's a no-brainer. Minnesota Vikings will be playing the New England Patriots at the New England Patriots Stadium, and they're going to basically lose, this is my prediction of the game, by a score of 45-7. The Patriots will win this game by a score of 45-7. If that's all you need to hear about this, go ahead, stop this video. You don't need to know further, but I will give you my reasons why the Patriots are going to kick ass over the Minnesota Vikings. And, well, first of all, one major reason is the coach, Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is the man. You got to remember, Bill Belichick has won 5 Super Bowls with the New England Patriots. So, and when you compare Bill Belichick to this guy right here, he sucks. And I've said it before, Mike Zimmer, the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, he does not play to win, he plays not to lose. This man has no killer instinct. He is extremely conservative on a lot of offensive play calling. He doesn't even know what to do with the offense sometimes. And he has not a clue on how to win football games. Usually he'll try to get a lead, and then he'll sit on that lead. He won't expand that lead at all, or barely little. Usually when he gets the lead, he sits on it until he's forced to figure out a way to score a touchdown with his offense. And even then, he sometimes fails. And this is the line of thinking that, you know, I'm just going to flat out say it. Mike Zimmer sucks as a head coach compared to Bill Belichick. He can't even, there's no way at all he compares to Bill Belichick at all. And what can I say about Bill Belichick? Or what can I say about Zimmer? Well, Mike Zimmer, he can't even carry Bill Belichick's jockstrap. That's how pathetic Mike Zimmer is. So, like I said, Bill Belichick, great coach, probably the greatest coach ever in NFL history. This man is the man. He knows how to win, and he has a killer instinct. Another reason why the New England Patriots are going to win is, of course, their quarterback, Tom Brady. You compare him to Kirk Cousins, it's night and day. Tom Brady has the stats. He has the stats. He is the man, Tom Brady. If you look at his career, he's 5,891 completions out of 9,207 attempts with a 64% completion percentage. He has a total of 69,190 passing yards. He has a total of 507 TDs compared to his interceptions of 167. That is extremely good. Look at that, 167 interceptions he's only given up. That's crazy. That's extremely good. And that's why Tom Brady has had the success he's had, and that's why he's going to tear apart the Vikings defense. And I know the Vikings defense is ranked number 3, but that's only because they've played, you know, halfway decent teams. But you play against a superstar guy like Tom Brady and a superstar coach like Bill Belichick, the Vikings defense is not going to hold. Plus, Zimmer won't have an answer to what will happen. So you got Tom Brady, and then you got Bill Belichick. And Bill Belichick, if you look at his stats, he has won the AFC East 15 times. 15 times in the past, what, 17 seasons or something like that? That is amazing. He's dominated the AFC East, and that's why he brings so much to the table against the Vikings. And like I said, Bill Belichick is going to just he's going to run circles around Mike Zimmer in this game, hands down. Now, another reason I think the New England Patriots are going to win this game is they don't have a great defense, but when it comes to when the chips are down, usually they pull through. And I think Bill Belichick will have an answer to what the Vikings have. Well, the Vikings offense has been inconsistent this season, and Bill Belichick is going to run the right defense against the Vikings offense. You wait and see. Watch what happens in the game. Watch the adjustments that Bill Belichick comes forth. Watch the game plan he brings forward. He's going to make Cousins throw ill-advised passes, and his defense will do that. His defense is going to get a lot of turnovers in this game, and they're gonna clobber Kirk Cousins, and they're going to get a few interceptions off of him in this game. And another reason why the New England Patriots are going to win this game is because of Bill Belichick. I mean, another thing that he has in his pocket, in his pedigree, he's got a total of 8 AFC championships, which means he's been to the Super Bowl 8 times with a record of 5-3 at the Super Bowl. That is superb. I mean, this man comes through the clutch every time. Bill Belichick. He'll come up with a great game plan in this game, and he's going to just clobber the Vikings offense, and we're going to think twice about why we even took Kirk Cousins as a quarterback. We will see how horrible of a quarterback Kirk Cousins really is, or how great of a quarterback he really is. I have a feeling he's going to be shown to be a horrible quarterback by Bill Belichick and his defense. And another thing why the New England Patriots are going to win is because of their offense. The Vikings offense is ranked 4th. Bill Belichick's offense, the New England Patriots offense, is tied for 8th in the NFL. So a much superior offense than the Vikings. And if you look at the Vikings numbers and that, and you look at what they base total offense on, a lot of the passing stats comes from trying to come back from behind games. So it's kind of misleading that the Vikings are ranked 14th. I would say they're probably offensively probably lower than that. They're probably 20th or 21st. If you wanted a real assessment of the offense, that's what I would say down there. Because if you think about all the turnovers that the offense has given up in that, the Vikings have the Vikings offense doesn't even compare to the offense of the New England Patriots. And once again, it all comes down to the coach too. But anyways, what else can I say about this game? So offensively, they got it. I mean, the one thing about Bill Belichick's offense, well, all of his teams, they all work as a cohesive unit. They all work together on winning football games. And he's one of the best coaches out there to utilize good talent and make it into great talent. That's the thing what's great about Belichick is like he can make good players into great players and average players into good players. That's something I don't think Mike Zimmer has in that regard. But as I said, Bill Belichick will lead this team to victory. He will be like about 20 steps ahead of Mike Zimmer, both on offense and defense. Hey, I haven't even talked about special teams yet, but if you look at what's been going on with the Vikings special teams, we still don't have a fucking consistent kicker on the team. We've had a number of good plays on special teams, but overall our special teams isn't that spectacular. Compared to the New England Patriots, Bill Belichick is going to it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Bill Belichick is going to run circles around our special teams as well. So that's it for my prediction. Like I said before, the New England Patriots will beat the Vikings by a score of 45-7. Talk to you guys later. Skol Vikings!